as an actor, it's an absolutely brilliant part to play. I love it.
And it's changed. Your character's changed
so
much since you came in.
The whole kind of thing was that I think they always had an idea from the beginning that this guy was going to come in and do bad things. So I think, you know, they said, go out and find, you know, the most innocent, nice-looking lad you can. Let's make him horrible.
Oh.
But that's what I think is interesting about the character as well, is that he's not a kind of... He's not a cloak and dagger villain. He's, you know, essentially there's a good person there who does terrible and stupid things.
Person. You've got to in that acting.
I know, but that's the kind of...
And you're going on holiday.
Yes.
You're swelling off to Whitby.
Listen, even kidnappers need an holiday. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, you're all joking aside, it's a fairly serious storyline, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very serious
abduction...
story. Yeah, and I think, but then, like I say, that's what I think is interesting. I just think, certainly in terms of a soap, but anyway, in kind of a story like this, I think it's far more interesting to take a person that you go, well, this person appears to have morals and appears to be a good person and appears to be, and then it goes off and then through various, you know, ends up going and kidnapping somebody, and I think that's far more interesting than somebody that he walks and you go, oh, he's
There's
evil.
a baddie.
Because how many people do you know genuinely who you would class as evil or good? I think that kind of thing only exists in fairy stories. I think in the real world they're just
people who make bad choices.
I mean, there are some bad, but generally there are just people, and I think if you can try and...
So how long are you going to be in Corrie, then? Are you going to see...
Well,
the kind of the jig's up in a little while, isn't it? It's not...
Yeah, I mean, it's all going to blow
up. When you come back
in the
from
fairly...
Whitby.
All hell's going to break loose when we get back from Whitby, I tell you.
I mean, where can you go from there, really?
Well, I mean...
Tell us the whole storyline, never mind.
Well, in 6 months' time. No, I mean, I think it is all it's going to blow up in quite spectacular fashion, but at the same time, I think that might not be the end of John's stage, shall we say.
Oh, good.
Oh, fantastic.
Like you.
How have you dealt with the attention? Because obviously being in such a high-profile drama will have changed your life, I would presume.
Yeah, I mean, and I'd done a fair amount of stuff doing like bits and bobs before, and kind of the biggest job I'd done in terms of profile, I did like a year on and off in Emmerdale and stuff. And so when I kind of went into Corrieâs, I thought, oh, I know what to expect here. But as I'm sure you will testify, nothing can prepare you for that. I mean, it is just... I mean, it's the biggest thing I've ever been involved with by quite a mile, and it is.
Do you like it? Do you like that attention?
I wouldn't say I like it in the sense of it makes everyday things a lot more difficult, but it's not something that particularly causes me a problem. And also, I think you have to look at it in terms of if people are coming up and people are talking to you, and there's that level of then you're doing something right. And in terms of my profession and my job, that's got to be a good thing, really. So you kind of go, well, that's it. That's what it's all about. It shouldn't be here if that's not.
But the loveliest thing, of course, is you've got your home life and you've just got married.
It's just brilliant from that point of view.
And I bet you're...
Honeymoon was absolute. We just got back a week ago. It was absolutely fantastic.
Were you in Whitby?
We were in Whitby, yeah. It's a very nice B&B.
And I bet you make some gestures to your wife, don't you?
I do. Yeah, you know.
Not that way. Shut up.
I happen not to make the odd gesture.
Yeah, flowers. Flowers.
Did you leave her speechless?
Pardon? If she was speechless when I proposed to her, but she said yes very quickly and then became speechless after that. So it was good from that point of view. Yeah, but yeah, I proposed to her actually. I'm going to tell you because I need to get as much R in as possible.
Right. Okay, we've got about 30 seconds.
Oh right. So well, we did it on top of a mountain in Derbyshire. I proposed to her. She just thought we were going for a walk. And got a bit long. Can we all go? Oh.
Not such a bad abductor after all.
No, exactly. As abductors go, not so bad.
Graham Hawley, everybody.
Thank you very much. Cheers, thanks a lot. Cheers.
Just time for some music, as promised. Here performing her new single, Make You Feel My Love, which is out today and taken from her #1 album, 19. Please put your hands together for Adele.
When to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, and I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I go black and blue, and I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love.
Lunchtime news and weather next on UTV, starting with world news from London and followed by the very latest local news from UTV. Then Jasper Carrott reveals the secrets of the Golden Ball.